the arcade and the Super Nintendo version. Uh, so a lot of cool things I'll try to show you all. I hope you have fun. And once again, alongside me, I have Tukabes with me. So, Tuka.
Hi everyone, I'm Tukabase.
Basically, for starters, the category will be easy. The difficulty doesn't change a lot of things, just the speed of the bullets, and um, just to let you know, the Twitch name is Shime Gabriel, not only Shime, but uh, back again. Uh, we're gonna play on easy with Cormano, so the reason why we pick Carmen is because it's the best character between he and Billy. And Duke, I'll leave it to you and just do the countdown, and I'm ready.
Oh yeah, sure. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, Shimi.
Thanks.
Well, so just like he said, most people are probably more used to the Super Nintendo version. This is a little bit different. It's the Genesis version or Mega Drive. Depends on where you live. We're playing with Cormano. Ah, a death already. Well, what you need to know about the game, right? There's 3 buttons. 2 of them shoot, however, one of them lets you shoot while walking, the other one you stop when you're shooting. Pretty much that's the difference. Right now, if he's walking, it's the walking shooting one, right? The game has 4 phases, and each phase has 2 acts. In the first one, we try to save a dancer, and we get a kiss. And in the second one, we fight against a boss. So right now we are on the first level, and the first act of the first level, we just pretty much run and shoot. We try to be on the right side of the screen. Something important about this run too is that there are some stars throughout the levels, like inside crates. And if you get the star, you go to the bonus level, hooray! Except that we do not want to do that because you're wasting 20 seconds. So try to avoid the stars. They are not random, we know where they are, and there we go, you got the first dancer. Now we're going to the second act of the first phase, but as I was saying, you don't want to get the stars, we know where they are, so it should be very easy to avoid them. Unless Shimi wants to show us some bonus level, I don't know if he will do that.
Yeah, then I just got the star.
Okay, so we're gonna get to see the bonus level because, it's a cool showcase, I guess, It's nice to see what the bonus is like. So anyways, we are going to the second, we are doing actually the second act, so we are gonna be meeting our first boss very soon. Another mechanic that you see him doing is that little slide, It's quite useful, he does it a few times. You have to press down, right, and push the button, and then you do that little slide. Most phases you want to do it right in the beginning, so you scroll the screen and you're in the right position, and here's the first boss. Slide twice and just shoot, and should be easy. And there we go, got the first boss. So like I said, 2 slides in the beginning of almost every single level. It gets you wherever it takes you to where you want to be. And that was just a precise place. He just had to, keep shooting, and that was the boss. Now we're going to the second phase. The second phase, it's in a train, so you can't really do what I just said, which is sliding. Can't really do that. And oh, I forgot about this. We got to see the bonus. Hooray! Let's get coins.
Yeah, you can get coins and one-ups, but I don't just care about the one-ups because you can die a lot in this game, especially on this run.
Yeah, usually you don't get to see this bonus because, it's just time wasted, so you'd better avoid getting the bonus, but there we go. So this is the second phase. Like I said, it's a train, so you can't really do the couple slides and stuff. And in this level, you want to stay in a certain position, like you want to be around You see where it says press start under the two S's? That's a good position for you to be.
One thing to note is that this game has half of the enemies, the bosses, of the arcade and the Super Nintendo version. So on the Super Nintendo and on the arcade version, I would face El Greco on the stage, right? But the boss on the Genesis is Paco Loco, which on the Super Nintendo and on the arcade version we would only face him with 4 Richard rolls. So that's one major difference in the
versions.
The versions. So it has like half of the stages.
Yeah, so if you're used to the Super Nintendo version and you find some stuff different in this game, yeah, it really is different. Different boss.
Yeah, I messed it up the quick go. So Paco Loco shot me and I died. But okay, that was a good that was a good stage.
It was. And you got candy.
Yep.
Well, but that's 2 out of 4 stages. So we're going to the third one now, which is the worst stage. At least that's what Shime told me. It's kind of hard. Something you have to be careful with is those enemies that are shooting fire arrows at you. Not only if they hit you, it's pretty bad, but like they can run up to you and burn you down. My notes say fire is dangerous, so that's pretty much it. And other than that, there are some boulders that are gonna be rolling down, and Shime has to jump over them and be very careful with them. It's just like that one. That's a good example of a boulder rolling down. So many things in the screen that can kill you, many things to keep in mind. But he's doing a great job right now.
Commentator's curse, I guess.
No!
Okay,
it was fine.
Oh, that's fine. That's
it was fine until. I'm so sorry.
No, don't worry.
Anyways.
But that was alright. That was alright. I just forgot where the boulder would spawn, so I just like moved left and right. That was okay. That was okay. I can get the power ups back. The connect. Oh my god.
Oh no! So remember what I said about fire? Yeah, that's what happens.
Okay, we're safe, I think.
Are we?
Yep.
But we saved already the dancer, so we're on the second act of this stage. And on the second act of this stage, we're gonna face another boss that is kinda annoying. I'll explain a little bit better when we get there. Oh, first we have this auto-scroller. It's a gondola. You just, not much you can do. It's an auto-scroller. You just sit there and you shoot. Can't make this go any faster. Well, I don't have much else to say other than pew pew pew.
I'm just shooting with the song, so that's why I'm shooting. So now it's focus time. Let's see how good or bad Wigwam will be with me.
Yeah, like I said, it's a very annoying boss. Pretty much the first thing the boss does, he's gonna jump on top of one of those rocks, and Shime wants to just shoot him on top of the rocks. And then when he jumps down, he wants him to land not too far, not too close to him. But it's RNG, right? It's not always the same pattern, it's not scripted. So he can really mess with you. If you don't do very well, he'll start doing a dance, and then he'll jump from here to there and all around and just waste a very long time.
Okay, he didn't dance, so that was okay. That was okay.
Yeah, didn't waste time with the little dance.
Yep.
But yeah, like you like I was saying, it's not scripted. There's a lot of energy, and so you can lose a lot of time in this. It can be very annoying. You have to react and hope he is nice to you. But that's the third stage. We're going to the fourth one now. We're close to the end.
Yeah, Infinite Mystery. Yeah, that's the worst part.
Well, like I said, just as he starts, sliding, I guess he died.
Don't worry, that was intentional. Almost.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't intentional.
Thing happens. Yeah, I guess for this one, you really just, I don't know if you guys just noticed that, but he had to blow up that wall. There was a little dynamite there, and he shot down the dynamite, and that blew up the wall. But yeah, other than that, it's just a lot of walking and shooting. And we got the dancer. Now we're going to the second act of the last level, so the last act of the game, which is gonna be the final boss. The final boss, when we meet him, he's gonna have 3 faces, but let's get there first.
That was oh my god, I just jinxed. I'm pretty screwed because I clearly don't have the right power-ups for the boss fight, but okay. I still can do it. I think.
I believe, I'm sure you will do fine.
I just took a shot, yeah.
Well, maybe I should not jinx it. I'll just say I don't believe it.
Yeah, no, that's fine, that's fine. We're gonna do the slowest way possible, but you still can do the third phase quick kill, but I don't think we'll be able to do the second and the first biggest part.
Right. You can see the first phase. Oh, maybe you can't. It was supposed to, like go to a certain place and just keep shooting, just pressing the button. And very quickly, the boss would just fall from that patio. Just like he did right now. And then we go on to the second phase.
Yeah, I couldn't do the quick kill. This part we could do a quick kill if we shot the dynamite with Richard Rose there, but this we couldn't. Just have to deal with him casually speaking.
Well, it's gonna be a little longer of a fight, but I'm sure it's gonna be fine.
He's moving up out the sides, and I don't want him to do that. I want him to jump, and as long as he doesn't jump, my setup for the quick kill is impossible to do. So yeah. Come on.
Well, he's trying his hardest to defeat you.
Let's see if we can still do the quick kill. Okay. I almost got it. I can still game over here if he continues like that. And if I took a game over, that would be a rip. Last credit. Yeah, that was time.
Nice.
That fight was horrible. That this is one of the worst fights if you doesn't have the power up. Basically, if you have the at least even have the double gun, that fight is really easy. But since I lost everything, I couldn't do the second phase and the first phase quick kill. But basically, what we would do in the second stage would be that we would shoot Richard to get back to where he were and shoot the dynamite, so it would be an insta kill. And the first phase we keep shooting up and in a position that his bullets wouldn't reach me, so we would stay like that forever until we beat Richard. But 13 minutes is still underestimate because I put 15 minutes thinking that everything could go wrong. But I hope you enjoyed it. The world record is 10 minutes 4 seconds by Juarez.